Okay, so it's currently 8:29 and I usually have to be at work at 9:30. So I'm gonna make breakfast, eat, probably catch up on my show, relax, and go to work. I like the military. But there's one thing that my body cannot get used to, and I personally don't like, is waking up at 5 a.m. If I'm waking up before 8 a.m., 7 a.m., earliest, I can't. I have not been doing okay. I thought going to basic training would make things better. You know, they say practice makes perfect. You know, once you do it for so long, your body just gets used to it. No, not in my case. I'm still miserable. It's been 8 months and 10 days and I'm still miserable. So even though I have very, very many aspirations in the army, I will just be doing one contract. One. And when I'm done, I'm gonna go get my master's and go back to my job in the civilian world, because no, this is not for me. Alright guys, I have been scared to take my camera outside, but I'm bringing it with me. But Blake is gonna record on his phone when we're on the field, because it's chaotic over there and someone might step on my bag. I'm not trying to bring the camera in there. We're about to play our third game of the season. Fourth wing, baby. 2-0. We won 2 games. Last game, we scored 3 goals. I scored 2 of those. First game, we scored 2 goals. Did I score 2 of them?
Yeah, you scored 2
of them. Today's team is supposed to be harder. Like, it was supposed to all be tense and crazy. It's so intense that my captain was like, if the game is too crazy, we are going to cancel it. Like, she was like, I'm gonna forfeit, they can take the win. We don't want to play anybody that's too freaking aggressive, because the other team is rude, mean, aggressive. This is literally for military spouse, veterans, service members. It's supposed to be fun for females, but they're going crazy. She was like, if they do too much, we'll get an out. It's not worth us losing our leg or a limb, you know, breaking shit. Someone's already injured on my team anyway, so. We lost was not what pained me. I'm not pained. You lose some, you win some. They had zero sportsmanship. They were mean. Like, when I say zero sportsmanship, I didn't want to shake their hand, but then that means me, I won't have good sportsmanship. So I shook their hand. You know, when you finish, you say good game, you shake everybody's hand. I shook everybody's hand because me, I have sense. Them, Okpolo, Koni, they don't have. Guys, I've played 2 other teams, so it's 4 teams. We are all gonna play each other twice. All of us have all played each other once now. And every single team that has played this same team, what's their name again? Is it not Finishers of Hope? Even their name is scary. I should have read. That's what I said. Punishers of Glory. Guys, their name is Punishers of Glory. Yes, Punishers of Glory. When I saw the name, that was when I should have decided to back out. I already got injured yesterday. Like, my foot swollen. I'll take a picture and I'll put it right. Honestly, I don't want to show you guys my feet. Never mind. Just take my word for it. Yeah, you gotta pay. What my husband said, you gotta pay for feet pictures. Anyways, my feet is like knotted up. Like, immediately I got injured yesterday, it swelled up immediately. My clit became tight. I was able to fit it back into my clit today because I iced it yesterday. So if any of their team members of Punishers of Glory see this video, Oni Dafui, yo papa, spoke to the other team, Purple Panthers and Lady Legends. Actually, I spoke to Lady Legends. They wear brown. Most of them are black and Mexican. And I was like, guys, like, these girls are so mean. They're like, oh no. One of them was like, I'm almost 30 and they got me acting out of character. I had to go to my car to calm down. And I was like, damn. Because me too, I was angry. I've never been so angry this whole tournament until I played them. All of them were like, no, we don't like them. We don't want to play them. So me, I already told my captain, I'm not playing. I'm seriously not playing you guys anymore. I'm not playing. Team and I have decided that when we're supposed to play them again for the last game, we're going to go for team dinner or a picnic on the field while they are there begging us to play. We'll be eating food. We need that food. They want to break our leg. See the way they were pushing us. They were shoving and pushing. When we now started shoving and pushing, they said, referee. I said, you are calling, you can dish it out, but you cannot collect it. You should be able to swallow the eba the way you are choking it down my throat. Are you mad? They are so rude. One of them was like, you need to watch yourself. I said, you watch yourself. I will kick your teeth in. It will cave in. I was so angry. Honestly, I'm so disappointed with how I handled it because, damn, nobody should make me that angry. I take my emotions back. Jesus, I beg. I don't want to play anybody or any team that will get me this heated in my entire life. For what? They're not even paying us any money. How much we're not collecting even water? We don't get. It's only the referees that are collecting money. You now want to come and break my leg? Shele. Anyways, that's the end of tonight's rant. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so it's 5:48. Sick call started at 5:45. And I'm going to sick call. Normally when I'm just going to PT in the morning, I leave the house around 6. Because I live like 15 minutes away from base. But sick call is from 5:45 to like 6:15. So can't miss that. Honestly, I want to skip the sick call and just go to Farley. Like, that's what they're gonna tell me. A sick call, like, it's so stupid. Sick call is useless here. It's literally medics that don't know what they're doing. These people told me last time I was sick that if I don't have a fever, I am not, like, someone can catch it from me, like, whatever I had. And I was like, what I have, I got it from my son. Well, he got it from me, I don't know. But we got it from one another. So it's definitely, like, catchable. And they wouldn't give me quarters. I was, like, dying. My auntie ended up sending me home to sleep. But it was too late because my battle got sick. Because it was catchable. Fucking hate the army. I may or may not have turned my YouTube into a diary because I don't have time. Like, you see, all that time that I had at AIT to record and edit, no time. 0. But I'm just going to give you guys an update on today. I had to get an x-ray on my ankle, sorry. And this is not the first time I've been to sick call between basic training and now about my ankle. I'm flat-footed, so I don't think that's helping, like, at all. But they had to get an x-ray because I was limping a lot. And to be frank, this morning, getting out of bed hurts so freaking much. Like, the pain at an ankle when I put my, like, at an angle, my right leg for that matter, it, like, shoots up to my, like, hamstring. And while I'm driving, the pain shoots up to my glutes. So, like, I'm driving really slowly to work because I still have to go to work. I am owned by Uncle Sam, or I guess now Mr. Trump. Ugh. They said I'd get a call if I broke it, and if I don't get a call, it's probably because I'm fine, blah, blah, blah. No one ever called me today. I got prescribed naproxen. I do my research whenever I get medication because there's one thing I notice about the military is they prescribe, they inject, they prescribe. Did I say inject? Yes. They give everything for you to get rid of the pain without actually getting to the root cause They just want you to be pain-free, but you're not really pain-free because you're on meds. So when that meds wear off, you start acting like a freaking addict, asking for more because they didn't fix the problem. Today, after they gave me that medication, I Googled it. She had said that I had to eat and take a glass of water alongside with the medication. And whenever I hear that, my mind always just goes to ulcer. Like, if I don't do that, I'm probably gonna get an ulcer. And obviously, if I take the medication too much, it can also lead to ulcer. So shouldn't I be taking this medication accompanied with something else? But I took it because I was in pain. I ate a bowl of rice and stew with some beef, drank a lot of water, and then took the medication and then drank more water because they're not going to mess up my stomach. My stomach's already messed up from being pregnant. They're not going to make it worse. So she said take 2 a day. Instead of doing that, I'm going to take 1 a day. I'm probably going to go through maybe 10 days of medication, and I'm going to throw away the rest. I don't like taking medication. I didn't even take they gave me Oxy when I took out my teeth, and then they gave me 500 milligrams ibuprofen. Or was it 200 milligrams? I don't remember. But I was like, why do I need both? Oh my God, I think that's an overkill. I was in pain, but it was not that bad. Taking the ibuprofen helped, like it worked for me. So I flushed down the Oxy. I'm not about to get hooked on Oxy. All right, guys. It is 8:19. Do you know how glorious it is to sleep in till 7:30 on a work day? On a Friday. Wow. It's like so wonderful. I love it here. We have a new first sergeant. So I probably said that yesterday while I was recording. But I'm going to say it again. He came to the supply room asking for supplies and stuff. And he seems really cool. And maybe that's why we're not waking up at the crack of dawn. And I don't mind having a company run or workout, but I don't think it's beneficial especially for the people who already max the ACFT or AFT now, to come for group workouts every day. That 1 hour that I'm using to do that, I could have ran 4 miles, lifted weights, showered, ate. Well, not in that all in that hour, but I could have ran and lifted weights, both in that hour in my house, at least for me. For some people, it might be different. They might have to still drive to the base gym, and that's totally fine too. But I think they shouldn't take every hour in the morning like that, because technically it's not really 1 hour that they're taking from me. I have to wake up at 5:30 or 5 a.m. sometimes to get ready, put everything together, and then drive and get there like 10-15 minutes before. So it's more than an hour. It's a whole planning. But if I was at home, I would wake up like 10-20 minutes before it was time for me to work out, just for me to drink my protein shake and creatine and, work out outside my house. That's just me though. People might be like, oh, that's your experience. I need to find another scent. This is like my summer, spring scent. I need to find something that I can put on in the winter. So we're back home now. I got off at like 2:32. Everyone else left right before lunch. Like literally everyone else was released like at lunch or right before lunch. So like there wasn't much to do, but apparently supply is like been behind on work. So I tried to help. He gave me specific tasks to do. I did those in like an hour and a half. And once I was done, I texted him. It's like, hey, I'm done. It took him about like 30 minutes to text back. And he was like, all right, lock up and go home. My battle, on the other hand, I don't know what he was doing, but he was on his phone the whole time. They say we're behind schedule and there's a deadline, but he wasn't like doing anything. So I don't really know what's happening. I did my job, left. Now we're going to go to Best Buy so I can get pencil tips for my Apple for my Apple Pencil. He wants you to go faster, 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 faster. These people here, they drive like crazy people. The speed limit will say 40, you're going 50, and they want you to go faster, 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 faster. It looked like a lunatic driving it anyways. If you guys notice, during AIT, I try to make sure I put out a video every week. I will not be making such commitment while I'm here. I'm gonna put out longer videos. Maybe once or twice a week. No, what am I saying? Longer videos once every 2 weeks. And if I'm able to post every week, then I would. But I'm gonna post at least twice a month. That's my commitment to you guys until I'm able to figure out a balance, because I'm still trying to figure out my way around here. And I think it's probably just hectic because of change of command, and it's gonna get better. So yeah, we just left Best Buy. They do not have what we need, and actually they have it in Junction City, where we just freaking left, in Walmart. So we're going back to that Walmart and gonna get what we need. Quite frustrating. These people are always out of anything, literally everything. They're always out. Okay, so we're back. We got Chick-fil-A. As you can see, Asher is like munching back there, and we just got out of Walmart. I refuse to take my camera. I refuse to take my camera into Walmart. I refuse. This is the same Walmart where my other camera got stolen. It took me over 2-3 weeks to get another one because of the whole tariff situation, and it was more expensive. Ridiculous. I hate it here. Myself. I couldn't put it together, so we're gonna put the fridge, put all this in the fridge, and arrange the kitchen.